Alright, fixing to play Madden online. See what happens. Madden. Game time.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium,
Entering
the
play
home
call
of the
screen.
Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it
Entering
all the
play
way out to
call.
the
Coach
30-yard line.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
They'll
Input
come up
also
here,
selected.
1st and 10.
Hope I don't get destroyed here.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And this will be a short pickup to about
Entering
30.
play call. Coach
Linebacker Ivan
suggestions. There
Pace
are 8
up to make that
categories.
play.
You have 15
Here's
options.
2nd and
Inside
9.
zone is selected.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Now Brown. He is going to have a Bengals first down.
Entering play
Beat by
call.
much.
Coach
He needed
suggestions.
3.
There are 8
He
categories.
got
You
3.
have 15
Mark
options.
says,
HV
first down.
slam is selected.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh, they intercepted it. Threw it right to him.
Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Cover 6 is
3
selected.
tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up
Entering
2nd
play
down.
call. Cover 6. There are 10 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 6 is selected.
They run it once more with Jones. And he's got it. First down.
Entering play call. Cover 6. There are 10 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 6 is selected.
Again, it's Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside
Entering
the
play call.
30-yard line.
Concept. There are 6 play
The goal of
type.
every
There are
offense,
6
Mike, is to
categories.
find a way
There
to
are 2
establish a balance between the run and the
concept.
pass.
There are 6
Some
play
success
type.
here
There are
early
6
on the ground
categories. There are 2
will open up things as
subcategories.
the game
Option
unfolds
section
for the
coverage.
quarterback in
Man
this
blitz.
passing game.
There are 2 categories. You have 33 options. Old fireman. Spread.
They'll put Addison in motion. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that
Entering play
one will
call.
wind up
Man blitz. There are 2
incomplete. Could not
categories.
step
Spread.
into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Slot receiver headed right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's
Entering
hit
play
as
call.
he threw
Man
when the
blitz.
pass
There are 2
is
categories. You
incomplete.
have 33 options. Old
The whole
fireman is
idea
selected.
of the play action pass,
Spread.
Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his
Entering
head
play
around,
call.
that
Man
ball
blitz.
needed to
There
come
are 2
out. There
categories.
was no
You have
timing
33
and
options.
ultimately
Old
led in an
fireman is
incompletion.
selected.
They'll run it here with Jones. Nothing doing there. He'll go
Entering
down
play
behind
call.
the
Man
line.
blitz. There are 2 categories.
Every
You
team
have
makes an
33
emphasis
options.
on
Old
winning
fireman
first
is
down, but as a
selected.
defense,
Seam
when
flat.
you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play.
Entering play call. Man coverage. There are 2 categories.
on.
You have 25 options.
This
Cover
is the
1 hole is
8th play of
selected.
this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. He's got it at the 3. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up.
Stop him.
And
Boom.
he's not gonna get there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And here we
You
have
see
a
right there.
call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
Entering play call.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, like, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
You have 15 options. Inside zones will be selected.
A carry here for Brown.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Counter Y selected.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Empty and WR and goal is selected.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Entering
It's
play
incomplete.
call.
What a good
Coach
job defensively
suggestions.
to
There
meet
are 8
him just as the ball
categories.
was
You have
arriving.
15
And
options.
it'll be second
Double
down.
is selected.
Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. It hangs up a bit too much.
Intercepted
It's
it
intercepted.
again.
Picked off
So
by
quit throwing
Burrow.
interceptions, damn it.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to
Entering
force a
play
turnover
call.
and make a play and get
Man
off the
coverage.
field.
There are
That's
2
exactly what this
categories. You
defender
have
did.
25
Takes a
options.
chance, bets on
Cover 1
himself,
goal is
and comes
selected.
away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Crushed, it's incomplete.
Entering
He
play
did
call.
get the
Man
pass off,
coverage.
but he
There are
got
2
drilled
categories. You
before he
have
let it go.
25 options. Cover 1 goal is
Try
selected.
again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he will take
He
this one
scored on
in.
me.
Entering play
70
call.
yards.
Coach suggestions. There are
Touchdown,
6
Minnesota.
categories.
Now we'll get a
Spread.
2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple
Entering
more
play
points,
call. Special
and they
teams.
add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the
Entering
result,
play call.
2
Coach
points.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You
First
have
and
15
10.
options. Slot cross is selected.
Here's Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love
Entering
to see
play
his
call.
weapons
Play
do a better
type.
job,
There are
Mike,
6
especially in the middle of the field,
concept. There are 6
getting open
categories.
in
You have
these
10
zones.
options.
I just feel like
Cover
there's been
6. There are
tight
10
coverage, a lot
categories.
of
You
little
have 9
windows to throw
options.
through.
Cover
And
6 is
yes,
selected.
anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but
Spread.
the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. The coverage too strong that time.
Entering play call. Cover 6. There are 10 categories.
He
You
was
have
looking
9
for Jordan
options.
Addison that
Cover
time.
6 is spread.
Now it's going to be third
Trying to
down.
play good D.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Entering
The
play
intended
call.
receiver
Coach
was Justin
suggestions. There are
Jefferson.
6 categories.
And that'll set up fourth down.
Spread.
To throw again is Darnold. A
No.
ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Entering play
The
call.
defense
Coach
very happy to
suggestions.
see
There
that
are
play
8
call.
categories.
The
You have
decision
Yes,
goes
I
for
am.
fourth and
options.
long.
Bench
Will end
backer
up
is
in a
selected.
turnover on down. A first down throw for Burrow. That one knocked away. And incomplete.
Could have intercepted that one.
He does a
Jeez.
fantastic job, like not only locating the ball in the air, but then tackling it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted.
Entering play call.
Picked off
Coach
by the
suggestions.
veteran,
There are 6
Harrison Smith.
categories. Spread.
Nice if I could get down the field. The defense.
On play action, here's Darnold. This one is caught by Addison. And he's going to be out
Entering
of
play
bounds
call.
down near
Coach
the
suggestions.
25.
There are 6 categories.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And this throw batted away. And
Entering play call. Coach
You
suggestions.
just
There are
can't say
6
enough about how
categories.
hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern
Formation.
NFL.
There
Mike. I
are
mean,
6
not only are these
categories.
wide
There are 3
receivers better than ever,
Concept.
but
There
the
are
way the
6
rules are
cover
written,
6. There are
you're
10
really out there
categories.
on an
You have
island with
9
not a lot of
options.
options.
Spread.
Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
now he takes off.
That's a smart play. Second down,
Entering play
don't
call.
force it if it's
Cover
not there.
6. There are
He's
10
able to tuck it,
categories. You
pick up
have
some
9
extra yards,
options.
and
Cover
set up a
6
more
is
manageable
selected.
third down.
Spread.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're
Entering
going to
play
have enough
call.
to convert
Cover 6.
here.
There are 10
And it sets up
categories. You have
first
9
and goal.
options. Cover 6 is selected.
Darnold. This one caught at the 4. And he's brought
Entering play
down
call.
after a
Cover
gain
6. There
of
are 10
6 on
categories.
first
You
down.
have 9 options. Cover 6 is selected.
One final throw before the break. There's Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first
How
half of
lucky.
play.
Entering
Coach,
play
thank you.
call.
Both teams
Normal.
trying
There
to
are 2
find the right
categories. You
formula
have
to
3
come out on
options.
top
Kickoff left
in
is
this
selected.
second half coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a
Entering
tight
play
game,
call.
and he takes a
Concept.
big
There are
shot
6
there
categories.
on
You
that
have 10
return.
Cover 6. There are 10 categories. You have 9 options.
Operating from their
Cover
own
6 is
23,
selected.
they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down.
Entering
A
play
gain
call.
of 7.
Cover 6. There are 10 categories. You
Here's
have 9
second and
options.
3 to go.
Cover 6 is selected.
This is Jones. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good
Entering
enough
play
for a
call.
first down.
Cover 6. There are 10 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 6 is selected.
They'll go play action with Darnold. He'll
Hey,
let this go
Brian.
deep for Jefferson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And a good
I need a touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
Nice
15
interception,
options
baby.
inside zone
Willing to
selected.
take chances. I don't
Yeah,
want
if
my
I could
guys
just
sitting
do
there
something with it,
scared
that'd be
to throw the
nice.
ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Here's Brown. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down. No run here with Brown. And he's going to be taken down.
Entering play
Not
call,
so
coach
easy this time.
suggestions.
They
There are
drop
8
him back behind
categories.
the
You
line.
have 15
It's second down.
options. 0-1 trap is selected.
Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Entering play call,
best
coach
guys I've been
suggestions.
around,
There
completions
are
are
8
completions,
categories.
at
You
least
have
it's
15
plus yards.
options.
That they can
Digital
feel the
selected.
sideline, and that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet.
Entering play call, coach
He was trying to
suggestions.
get it to
There are 8
Jamar
categories.
Chase.
You have 12 options.
And it's going to be fourth
Player.
down.
There are 8 formation.
What
There
did he
are 8
tell us in our
categories.
production
There
meeting
are
this week,
21
Mike? He takes
concepts.
such
There are
great
8
pride in his
categories. There
coverage
are 10
abilities, and
subcategories.
after that play, it's pretty
Shot
clear
play.
why.
There are 12 categories. You have 20 options. Pot posted is selected.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
Waiting.
Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he is going to score. A pick 6
Entering play
for the
call,
touchdown.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be incomplete.
Entering
Not
play
sure
call,
what they
special
could have
teams.
seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing
My
out of it.
offensive playing sucks.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good
Defensive
return as he
plays.
takes it across the
Entering
30.
play call, concept. There are 8 categories. There are shot play. There are 12 categories. You have 20
Here's
options.
first and 10.
Pot posted is selected.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's
Nice!
And
Touchdown!
he will
I'll take that.
score.
Entering play call,
Higgins.
coach
At least I
suggestions.
scored.
There are 8
Cincinnati.
categories.
Hell
You have
yeah.
15
Now the
options.
Bengals
Inside
and
That
Burrow
was
zones.
a
will
sweet
come out trying
pass.
to add 2. Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Entering play
Hey,
call.
but at least I got a
There are
touchdown.
2
That's
categories.
a
You have
plus.
3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one.
Entering play
Through
call,
the end zone,
concept.
4
There are
touchdowns.
6 categories. You have 10 options. Cover
I
6.
didn't
There
go
are
without a
10
score. That's
categories. You have 9 options.
not a blowout.
Cover 6 is selected.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. A give to Jones, heading right. And he's going to take this past the 45.
Entering play
That's good enough
concept.
for a
There are
first
6
down.
categories. You have 10 options.
This offense, they're
Cover
not
6 is
interested in
selected.
taking the deep shot
And
here.
blitz.
Second
There
and
are
short,
10
way they're
categories.
running the
You
ball,
have 40 to
pound the
spread.
rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. First down throw there is
Entering
incomplete.
play call, men
It's pretty
blitz. There are
remarkable
10
at this stage, Mike,
categories.
that they're even
Spread.
winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, You just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback...
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Blitz. There are 10 categories. You have 42 options. Old fireman is selected.
So, 3 quarters now in the book.
Entering play call, men blitz. There
Good
are 10
game so far.
categories.
Work
You
to
have
do
42
following the
options.
sack.
Spread.
It is 3rd and long. Darnold to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll
Entering
get this
play
one down to the
concept. There are 6
35-yard line.
categories. You have cover 6. There are 10
This is a part of the
categories.
game
You
that
have
everybody
9
works on, Mike. They
options.
call it
Cover 6 is
4-minute
selected.
offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the
Get that out
game
of
with the
here.
ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do
Let's
that,
go.
I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going
Entering
to pick
play
up
call,
4.
cover 6,
and
there
bring
are
up
10
3rd
categories.
down.
You have 9 options. Cover 6 is selected.
Darnold to the air once more. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Entering play call,
He
coach
decides to go with the
suggestions.
safe
There are
throw
6
and throws it
categories.
well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Formation, concept, there are 6 categories. You have 10 options. Cover 6, there are 10 categories. You
The
have 9
offense
options.
staying
Cover
out
6
there
is
Go.
for
selected.
this 4th
No.
down. Darnold to throw again. That's going to be caught.
Oh, of course.
He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to
Entering
pick up
play
the
call,
Vikings first
cover 6,
down.
there are 10
As this
categories. You
defense
have 9
can't come
spread.
up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just
Entering
shy of
play
a first down.
concept,
A
there are
pickup
6
of 9.
categories. You have 10 man blitz. There are 10 categories. You
So,
have 42
2 minutes to play
options. Old
here
fire.
in the 2nd
Entering
half.
play call, man
Greg
blitz.
and I
There are
back
10
for the
categories. You
conclusion.
have spread.
In a moment. They'll put Addison in motion. They run on the jet sweep, and that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here
Entering
to keep
play
your
call,
offense on the
coach
field. Be
suggestions.
aggressive and
There
go
are
for it. But I
formation.
think
There
at
are
this
6
stage of the 4th
concept.
quarter,
There are
possessions
6
are at a
man
premium.
blitz. There are
I
10
think you take this
categories.
field
You
goal,
have 4
make it a
spread.
2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on
inside
4th and short,
concept. There
but
are 8
not to be,
categories. There
and
are
they'll
10
turn it over on
subcategories.
down.
Option set to inside zone 27
You give your
plays. You
offense
have
a chance
shot
to
play.
close
There
this
are 12
game out. If they
categories.
pick
You
up
have
the
20
first down,
options.
this
Pop
game
list
is
data
over.
selected.
But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
And that would be the
Oh, and of
dagger.
course he
It's
scored anyway like he
intercepted.
wanted.
That's the linebacker,
Entering play
Blake
call,
Patterson.
coach formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 concept.
And it
There are
did.
6 categories.
Why did you
have
let him
cover
score?
6.
No,
There are
no,
10
no.
concept. There are 6 man blitz. There are 10
And now,
categories. You
after
have
the pick
42
six,
spread.
out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And that
Get
one
that
is
out of
getting
here.
worse and worse until
Entering
finally
play
they
call,
bring him
special
down.
teams.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the
Entering
29-yard
play
line.
call, concept. There are 8 categories. There are 10 subcategories. Options, shot play. There are 12 categories. You have 20
They'll come up
options.
for
Pop list
first
data
and
selected.
10. They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here we go. on 2nd and long. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Entering play
they'll
call,
stop it with 25 seconds
there are 12
remaining
categories.
on the
you
clock.
have 20 options.
They'll come
Broadcast
up now
data
for
selected.
2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful
Entering
of
play
times since the
call,
turn
concept,
of the millennium.
man
Rare.
blitz, there
It's
are
an
10
entire season's
categories.
worth
You
of
have
picks
42
thrown in just
options.
one
Old
game.
fireman is
I think at
selected.
this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more
There are
play.
10 categories. You have 42
Well, if you're going to target him in the end
Old
zone,
fireman is
you better
selected.
come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Spread.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. That'll be incomplete.
Entering
And
play
now we are
call,
down
coach
to likely
suggestions.
just
There
one
are
more
6
play.
categories.
Not exactly the type of drive to
Formation,
write
there
home
are
about,
6
Mike. 3
concept,
passes,
there are 6
3
man
incompletions,
blitz, there are
no
10
yards
categories.
gained.
You
And
have 42
I really
options.
can't blame any of these
Spread.
fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win
Entering
here for the
post-game screen, you
Vikings.
have 5
They were
options.
the
Finish
aggressors
game
from
is
the start,
selected.
able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end,